and kind of how I came to know about Islam in the first place. First of all, I grew up in a Christian household, not super religious, but if there was any kind of religion that we identified with, it would be Christianity. However, Islam and Muslims, that wasn't a completely alien thing for me. I guess you could say I grew up in a fairly multicultural part of the UK, so I was around Muslims at school, I was around Muslims all the time, so it was not an alien concept for me. However, I didn't know a whole lot about Islam. I only kind of knew like the base level of what they teach you at school. But when I met my now husband, he kind of introduced me to the world of Islam, and just by spending more time with him, I learned more about the faith and the religion. And I don't know what it was, but it just really resonated with me as a person. I really found comfort in Islam, and I found that values really aligned with who I was as a person. Really hard to explain the exact feeling that you feel when you finally find that connection. I've always been a believer in God, I've always believed in God, but I never really resonated with a certain religion. However, Islam just spoke to me as a person, and it's just that feeling where you go to bed at night and you just feel like you're not whole. You feel like there's something missing. And that's not me saying that I was necessarily in a super bad place or that I was unhappy. It just always felt like something was missing. And I feel like Islam was that for me. Now I feel so whole as a person, and alhamdulillah, I'm so blessed to be part of such an incredible religion. So the choice of doing my shahada came fairly easy to me. Obviously, it's always a scary concept because you don't know how the people around you are going to react. However, it was the best decision I've ever made, and I'm so glad I did it. And now wearing the hijab is something that is a very new thing to me. It's a decision I made very recently. So that is something that I'm still getting to grips with. It's still very much a journey for me. However, reverting to Islam was the best decision I ever made, and alhamdulillah, it's made me so happy. I would love to do more videos like this. I'm hoping that this video may help some reverts out and help them to be able to relate to someone, and also maybe help out those who may be thinking about reverting as well, because it can be quite a scary and lonely time if you don't come from a Muslim family. So yeah, I hope this video helped. I would love to do some more videos on I learned how to pray my salah, and all of those kinds of things that can be really overwhelming when you first come into a religion. So I would love to do more videos on that, but let me know if you have any questions, or I think it would be really nice to make the comment section kind of like a support space for reverts. So yeah, my heart goes out to all reverts that may be struggling a bit, and I just hope that this video may give you something to relate to and potentially a little bit of comfort. Salam guys.